trying to figure out exactly what this is. What are you gonna do now? Is that what WYGDN is? I don't know, man. These kids these days. You kids these days and your damn backpack and hula hoop video games. Harry Mack, WGDN. Sounded like I was on WGN. Go like, go subscribe, show love to Harry Mack. I'm trying to get into my groove for reactions, bro. I'm running super late. I gotta go to a dinner with my grandparents here in a little bit and just hang out with the family. But I wanted to pump out a few reactions for you today on this channel and my beatbox channel, and some gaming stuff will be posted as well. So I hope to see you over there too. But right now, do me a favor: go to Harry Mack's channel, throw him a like, go subscribe. I am aware somebody told me he rapped for a news station. I haven't seen the clip. I haven't seen the video yet. I haven't checked my DMs, but people have told me in comment sections like, Cliff, he rapped, Cliff. I'm going to watch it. Don't worry, I got you. As long as the news station doesn't try to fucking copyright claim it. Which they shouldn't, because it's Harry Mack's intellectual property, but it's on their network. I hate these companies. Harry Mack, WYGDN. Do me a favor, go like, go subscribe, show love. I watched the Will Smith and Martin Lawrence one. That was fire. Guys, keep pumping this man's numbers up, please, dude. I've noticed YouTube playing all these games, dude, unsubscribing people, not pushing certain artists, and Harry Mack is that artist that should be getting pushed as much as possible. Let's go show this man some love. I like the video, right? I did. Let's go. What's he got to say?
I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. Throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we, nope. No, this is non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
Yeah. Gotta work through the stress. Can you handle this? Hey, it ain't nothing glamorous. Really though, can you manage this? What happens when the inspiration vanishes? When you hurt in the soul, ain't no bandages. When the haters say some bullshit, the damages. Your sense of self-pride, and you still gon' ride, or will you melt down like a candlestick? I said, what you gon' do now? Yeah, what you gon' do, homie? What you gon' do? I said, what you gon' do now? Hey, what you gon' do, homie? What you gon' do? Said the universe be asking all of us this very question, and how you answer chooses if you lose account them blessings. Hold up, some days I've been feeling so discouraged, feeling like there ain't no way my flow will flourish. Going hella hard, but I'm working for myself. You know I got no benefits and no insurance.
There you go, Harry. Stick with those melodies. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Where my flow will flourish. Going hella hard, but I'm working for myself. You know I got no benefits and no insurance. I'm a total pure.
Working for myself. I got no benefits and no insurance, man.
Ooh. I'm working for myself. You know I got no benefits and no insurance. I'm a total purist. Rapping in the lab until my vocals perfect. Trying to take it back to when talent was mattering, but I don't know if people ready for the dope resurgence. Still every day I be showing up consistently, cause I'm knowing that the muse is rewarded. Even when my brain feels confused and distorted, still I put the work and get my music recorded. Some days I be loving what I made. I be saying that's something of beauty, it's gorgeous. Other days I be saying, damn, that's right. What the fuck is that? I'm about to lose, I should forfeit. Truly I'm tortured. I don't know if any artists out there can relate to me. Maybe I'm just faking it. I ain't never gonna make it. It's make believe. What's it gonna take?
I know what he's doing here, and every artist does feel that way. That's why when anybody finishes recording an album or a mixtape, you take it to the car so you could drive around and listen to it. I advise every single one of my clients to do that versus listening to it on your speakers at home. It's the simple drive test, the ride around and vibe test, the drive, ride around and vibe test. We all do this. And Harry Mack saying, like, I don't know if I'm ever going to blow. He has, though. Like, maybe not to the level of what we had in mind, like how it used to be with, like, Pac and Big. But he's doing his own thing in which no one else can touch. There's no one coming close to what Harry Mack does.
What the fuck is that? I'm about to lose, I should forfeit. Truly I'm tortured. I don't know if any artists out there can relate to me. Maybe I'm just faking it. I ain't never gonna make it. It's make believe. What's it gonna take to see the success that I need, dog? Do I even have the agency? By now I could have bowed out gracefully. Why do I keep showing up faithfully? You gotta work through the stress. Can you handle that?
Because you love hip-hop. That's why, baby.
Hey, it ain't nothing glamorous. Really though, can you manage this? What happens when the inspiration vanishes? When you hurt in the soul, ain't no bandages. When the haters say some bullshit, the damages. Your sense of
hurting your shoulder, ain't no bandages. Come on, man.
vanishes. When you hurt in the soul, ain't no bandages. When the haters say some bullshit, the damages. Your sense of self-pride, you still go ride, or will you melt down like a candlestick? I said, what you gonna do now? Yeah, what you gonna do, homie, what you gonna do? I said, what you gonna do now? Hey, what you gonna do, homie, what you gonna do? Said the universe be asking all of us this very question. And how you answer chooses if you lose or count them blessings. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. Still I'm working till it hurts. Can't be doing that in bursts. Find a beat, record a verse, then record another verse, then record another verse. On and on until the hearse, till I'm buried in the earth. Staying faithful, music, my religion. Every morning I be up in church, yeah.
Yeah. See, this bag is the bag of actual songwriting right here. I'm not saying Harry wasn't doing that before, but this is the closest thing to going towards a songwriting record that I've heard Harry do. Not saying the other ones weren't written and they weren't songs. I'm saying like for mass appealing audiences. And this is going to appeal to artists. All it's going to take for Harry to do is figure out how to rap to make each song that he makes feel like it's about them. But this makes me, another artist, think like this. I can relate. There's times where I write 1,000 songs and only 2 of them sell, or only parts of 2 of them sell. Not 1,000, maybe more like 500, 2 to 500, not 1,000. But I get that. There's times where you just have dry spells and it sucks, dude.
A verse, then record another verse, then record another verse. On and on until the hearse, till I'm buried in the earth. Staying faithful, music, my religion. Every morning I be up in church, yeah. Getting better, never worse. Ayy, put the effort, lift the curse. Ayy, of my insecurity, rhyming with urgency. Line after line, I'm aligning them perfectly. Grinding the levels, it's quite unbelievable. Trying to make it so failure's unreasonable. Climbing the peaks, I don't know if they reachable. Hoping the skills that I'm needing are teachable. Fuck it, I just keep on going, cause giving up is unspeakable. I can't be weak, my bro, I gotta make the speakers blow with heat that flows. I gotta let them know that I'm coming for the title. I've been doing this the second grade recital, and I gotta win. I'm feeling like it's vital, man. I'm doing it the way that I was meant to do it. I'ma just pursue it. I'ma keep on going. I'ma keep on going through the music. Gotta work through the stress. Can you handle this? Hey, it ain't nothing glamorous. Really though, can you manage this? What happens when the inspiration vanishes? When you hurt in the soul, ain't no bandages. When the haters say some bullshit, the damages. Your sense of self-pride, you still go ride, or will you melt down like a candlestick? I said, what you gonna do now? Yeah, what you gonna do?
That's right, did that. What you gonna do now? He's finding it. He's finding it. He's there, dude. And listen, I'm just another fucking person. I'm just a songwriter, all right? I hear him, though. I hear what he's doing. It's right there. It's right there, man. I just wish I was on the other side of this computer in that room.
Go ride.
Not to write for him, but to maybe like... I can't explain it, man. I can't fucking explain it. It's in my DNA. I'm sorry, it's what I do.
When you melt down like a candlestick, I said, what you gonna do now? Yeah, what you gonna do, homie, what you gonna do? I said, what you gonna do now? Hey, what you gonna do, homie, what you gonna do? Said the universe be asking all of us this very question. And how you answer chooses if you lose or count them blessings. Hold up.
He's right, though. All right, this is one of my favorite songs from Harry Mack. Now, when I say song, I mean like with mass appeal. I hate talking about my fucking job, dude. I'm so sick. But my job is to teach people how to write songs with mass appeal. All right, that's simple as that. To make pop records in hip hop form. Okay, find a way to combine your talents and turn them into hit records. That's what my job is. And it's not just me. There's teams of people that work on one song. So it's not like, oh yeah, he comes in and saves the fucking day every single day. No, that's not how it works. So people get this big misconception with ghostwriters. But when I'm listening to Harry Mack, I hear what he's doing, and it's making me more and more passionate and excited for him. Because, dude, what he did with 2024 and then now this song, go listen to 2024, listen to this song. Now listen to every song in between. You see how every song in between had more like multi-stacked on top of each other? Almost like not letting the beat breathe. I call it tattooing the beat, even though he wasn't tattooing the beat, but he wasn't letting it breathe. Even his choruses, it's all about melodies and harmonizing. That's all it is. Think about, like, here's a perfect example. 50 Cent, dude. Not the most lyrical guy in the world, right? But he could create these crazy melodies in these insane pockets that no one's ever heard of before. And when he would record his music, They didn't know which part would be the verse and which part would be the chorus because they all sounded good in those spots. That's what I heard here. I heard Harry Mack harmonizing. I heard him finding different melodies. This, if he wants to, because in this song I'm hearing him saying, like, am I going to blow to the place base? Am I going to get to the peak that I put in my own mind? He can. He's going to do it. I already said if there was one artist I'd put my money on, it'd probably be Harry Mack because he is the most consistent rapper I've ever seen in my entire life. And what I mean by that is he is putting out content like 3-4 days a week. He raps for 10 to 20 hours in one session. I've never seen that. And it's freestyles. So with him working on his pen too, like it's only going to enhance him as an artist as a whole. It's just like I said this before, like being a UFC fighter. You can be a great striker, but once you meet a wrestler, aka a songwriter, you're gonna be in a whole different world. You're gonna be stuck on your back. You aren't gonna know how to get up. Same thing for a wrestler. If you can't take that person down and you got a freestyle, well, guess what? You're gonna get fucking hit with so many punchlines. You're gonna get knocked the fuck out. Like there's people who could freestyle. There's people who could write songs. Um, there's some people who could do both, but it doesn't really translate well. This is why you hear a lot of like battle rappers. They try to jump into making music and it just sounds way off. But their battle rapping skills is out of this fucking world, and you're like, how can't you take? It's just something that clicks in their head, man. But I think Harry has it. I truly do, man. I truly do. Um, and look, here's a positive too. Here's even a brighter side to this. Say Harry Mack doesn't get to the peak that he has in his mind. He has laid a blueprint for artists coming up. He's in his own lane that no one else can compete with. Man, see, Chicago, welcome to the fucking. All you hear is racing and ambulances. Um, he's in this lane that nobody else can drive in. I mean, they could drive in it, but they're going to hydroplane within the first 5 minutes of being on this highway. You see what I'm saying? Like, Harry Mack is building something that may be used in the future because people are watching Harry Mack and he's got so many fans now. They want to do what he's able to do. One day, someone's going to come along that is an amazing songwriter that's going to learn how to be able to freestyle and songwrite like that. But I don't know if they'll ever be able to freestyle like Harry Mack. This is like a once in a lifetime talent, like kind of like a Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who just changes the narrative. I've never seen someone who takes off the top freestyling as serious as this man. And I like how he used Kobe in the beginning with the Mamba mentality. You got to keep pushing. Rest in peace to the great Kobe Bryant, man. But guys, show love to Harry Mack. Keep pushing his content. He deserves it, man. I guess I was right. What you gonna do now? 2024 and What You Gonna Do Now are two of my favorite tracks from Harry Mack this year. Definitely. And this beat that he was playing, that he was using, reminded me of something Twista would have used back in like when he dropped Kamikaze. Something about it. I don't know why. There was a certain vibe to it that just gave me this Chicago Midwest fucking uh, Twista vibe. But he found a nice way to harmonize and kill the track. Go show love. Thanks for watching with me. It means the world to me. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Listen, these are obviously it's my opinion. All right. So for anybody who gets mad at me, please don't. I put this out there hoping that maybe artists sometimes hear me and try different things. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Um, and I like to see Harry Mack going down this road. I like to see him harmonizing, finding different melodies. You, if you notice, I didn't have to break down too many of the lyrics because they're right there at face value. Some of the best songs ever written are right there at face value. You don't need to break them down. If you get too overcomplicated, it could turn off somebody's ear because their brain is they're listening to a beat. They're not. You see what I'm saying? Like they're not so into the lyrics. You know, some people listen for lyrics. Some people listen for beats. Some people listen just to vibe out. So you got to find a way to make everything cohesive as one. That's all I'm trying to say. But please go show support, go like, go subscribe. If you guys enjoy watching with me, I would love to have you like, subscribe. It means the world to me. If you ever need me, you're more than welcome to reach out. My Instagram is linked down below. I'm always here for you guys. I would not have a channel without you or amazing artists like Harry Mack. And please let me know what else I need to check out. I know I say this at the end of each video, but I'm trying to find everything that I can to help push this man. Everyone, I got a few smart ass comments like, well, if you subscribe and you have your bell notification on, well, I do, but I also do for like 4,000 people. You think YouTube's gonna send me that many notifications a day? Nope. I don't see shit. I was like, oh, we'll go to his page every Friday. It's like, I don't even know what day of the week it is sometimes. I'm fucking working so much. So, what are you going to do? Show love to Harry Mack. Thanks for watching. Harry, if you watch my video, man, just keep doing what the fuck you're doing and recognize that you're changing the game for the better. You've already made it, bro. You've done something that some of the biggest artists in the world can't even fathom. And I hope he takes pride in that. I hope he does. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? On to the next one. Message me if you need me, and I love you guys. Thank you for everything. That was fire. This goes on my playlist. I gotta listen to it again.